Welcome back, everybody, to episode 2 of the Road to Glory series here, focusing on Scooby Smith-Garcia, a running back for James Madison, entering his sophomore campaign. He comes into his second year as a 71 overall, with 85 elusiveness, 82 hands, just below 80 IQ, just below 80 route running, 78 power, and 85 quickness. Gotta work on that speed, though, so we're gonna try and save some of these skill points this year to up his quickness and just make him that more dominant and that more fast. But coming off last year, for those who thought that Scooby played in more than 4 games, he played 3 total games, and that was it. So, not really sure why he was not redshirted, but that is in the past now. We enter week 1 against FCS East. We're going to probably get through a couple of games here, but I expect Scooby to actually get some playing time for once as the number 2 running back on this depth chart. If we look at Scooby's stats, he has no rushes so far, no receptions, no blocks, I guess, or no sacks allowed, I guess. But on defense, he should have a tackle here, but I guess they don't count those if you're an offensive player saving a pick 6. But that is what he did, and pretty much the only play where he had any impact besides a couple of run blocks. But as the running back too, hopefully he gets on the field plenty here against this FCS opponent. We have more trust than the starters, so we should be able to get into a battle for that number 1 spot here shortly, but might have to get to his overall first, not really sure. Without further ado, let's go to Bridgeforth Stadium here in Harrisonburg, Virginia, to take on the FCS East Astronauts. Hopefully, we see Scooby quite a bit here. I expect that we will, but who really knows with Chris Russell above us on this depth chart. Wearing the purple uniforms today. The Astronauts wearing whites. In the first quarter, we're going to appear here with under 8 minutes to go. And we are once again in for a run block. Amazing. Let's just do our best here. We just pancake that guy. And that's going to be a nice gain for Chris Russell. His 3rd carry, up to 14 yards in total. Later on, it is tied at 3. Then JMU takes a touchdown lead, and now approaching halftime. No carries so far for Scooby. When we have seen in years past, especially last year, Tyler Purdy actually got some playing time, like plenty of playing time. But I guess Chris Russell, I think, is elusive, and so are we. So that might be because Purdy was a power back instead. We don't convert that 3rd down there. We get no yards out of it on his first touch of his career. And now we're back on the field here in the 3rd quarter in a 1-point ball game. We're playing receiver a lot here for some reason. And we're going to be open. Oh, we just called for a pick. Oh, no. My fault, Alonza. That is my bad. I called for it way too late. That's all right. Top of the 4th quarter. It's still the same score. We're open. Scooby runs for the first down. That's a gain of like 15. All right. JMU takes a 4-point lead. 5:05 to go. We're finally in the backfield, but it's going to be a passing play. We're going to run a little route here, but it goes the other way. That's a gain of 3. How about you give us a carry here? Instead, it's going to be a wide receiver screen for Hudson. We just got to make the right block. And the ball's loose. And it is recovered by the Dukes. But we're going to have to punt. We move through the rest of the ball game, and we're just going to kneel it out. We're going to be out here on the field for the kneel. For the first time, or like our second ever snap here in the backfield, it's going to be for a quarterback kneel. Come on, man. Give Scooby the rock. How does he not get a handoff as the number 2 running back? JMU is 1-0, though. Oh, here we go. A new challenge. Number 1 running back position battle. It's finally time. This is how we win. Big week for Scooby right here. We cannot mess this up against Chris Russell. Jay Coleman says, gotta stay a bit after practice this morning. You made it clear that you believe that you should be starting halfback. Yep, sure have. We're gonna give you the chance to prove it. Thank you, Coach Coleman. Win 2 of 3 games, and we will earn the starting job for the JMU Dukes. The score to beat is apparently 1,500. I have no idea what we're even doing here. Backfield survival. Evade the defense for as long as possible to earn points. Getting hot spots will grant bonus points or will replenish your stamina. Getting tackles, scoring a touchdown, or running out of bounds will end the attempts. Let's just view the controls real quick. I think we'll be alright. We just got a juke, spin, stiff arm, all the above, and we'll be okay. Alright, where even are we? We're right here, okay. It's 500. Stamina boost. Let's go this way. I want that 500. That guy just got completely taken out. He's in a turnstile. This thing is going all over the place. Not doing the best job right now. We're running out of stamina. No! Wait! We broke the tackle. Let's just calm down. We need that stamina boost. Stat. No! He gets taken out. We got 1433. Alright, now reaction and footwork tests. Run through all of the hot spots as quickly as possible to earn points and then head to the end zone. We lost the first one, so we got to get 2,500 here. Each hot spot you enter will cause a new one to appear. Running out of bounds will result in failure. I was not good at this one last time I tried this, so we might be losing this first battle here, but we're going to try our best. Oh no. I ran out of bounds. No. That's not good. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a touchdown. How many attempts do we even have? I ran out of bounds again. We're gonna lose this. We have 2 reps left. We have to do great. Oh my god. Maybe if we do it this time, we will win. Does Scooby have ice in his veins? I think we just beat it, right? We did, okay. Now we got jump cut drill. Stay in bounds and reach the end zone without being struck by a projectile. Hot spots you enter will grant bonus points. Going out of bounds will result in failure or just being struck. So, we gotta avoid projectiles. What in the world? I should have practiced this prior to this battle here. We gotta get 1,500 to win the starting job. And I guess we just gotta stay in bounds and avoid this stuff. Relax. We got in the end zone. We got 4 more reps left. This one's not that bad. Okay. Won that one as well.
Here we go.
Got that one, okay. I think we just got it. I think we have already won the battle here, folks. After losing the first one, Scooby shows ice in his veins and wins the rest of them. 1 rep left just to cement number 1 on the depth charts. That's alright. Battle 1. Scooby Smith-Garcia entering week 2 is the starter at running back. We have finally done it. It looks like Chris Russell completed the first drill, but then failed those last two while we did the exact opposite. So look at that, man. Let's go. Scooby's first career start will come against the Louisville Cardinals here in Louisville, Kentucky. They have not played a game this year, but the Dukes come in with a 1-0 record. Let's take down the Cardinals. And Scooby should be seeing the rock plenty here in this one. .9:06 to play here in the first quarter. We're going to be on the field. It's not going to be our first carry, but it's going to be in pass protection. All right. Just don't allow a sack. That's the goal here. Deep shot, and it's broken up down the field. Here we go. The first carry of Scooby's career. 2nd and 10. And it's going to be up the middle. Gain of 5 to set up 3rd down. Going to go to Ohio Sale. Not sure what the blue route means. I think it means that we do like a delayed route of sorts. And he's sacked instead. Okay. Loss of 10. JMU goes 3 and out. The Dukes get it back after a defensive stop. We're back in pass protection. Get a little chip block there on the guy's legs. The pass goes incomplete from Alonzo Barnett. And now we got a screen intended for Scooby. Throw the ball, Barnett. I was calling for it, and instead he lost the ball. It stays with James Madison, but I was calling for it. He just never got rid of it. All right, 3rd and 25. Offense looking pretty poor here. Can we get anything here? It is caught, I guess, on the left side of the field, but not even close to a first down. All right, it's 1st and 10 as Louisville takes a 7-0 lead. Got a power run right here. Trying to bounce this one on the left side, but instead we go backwards. We lose 20 coach trust because of it. Now it's time for the 2nd and 11 run. Nice little cut by Scooby. He gets outside and breaks a tackle and is up to the 40-yard line to move the sticks. That was a nice little 14, 15-yard run right there. They're going to go right back to Smith-Garcia. Not a whole lot there. We got a read option right here on 3rd and 7. Gotta make the most here if we get the handoff, and we don't. Barnett keeps it and has a first down on the outside. Back and pass pro on 1st and 10. And it's picked off. Scooby makes the tackle for the 2nd time in his career, but that was just a really bad read by the quarterback. Our defense forced a turnover on the very next play to give it right back to James Madison. This pass is caught on the slants. Gain of 7. Now we got a run play inside zone on 2nd and shorts. Looking for that hole between the right guard and tackle. And we're going to hit it. Scooby outruns a defender and gets right up to the 20-yard line for a first down. We need some good blocking outside here. There's not a whole lot of room. Gain of 2. That would be it for Scooby on that possession. It's now 10-3 after Louisville matches the field goal from the Dukes. It's a nice tackle right there by Capers. 2nd and 9. We got a little halfback angle route. And Barnett goes to the outside instead to set up a big 3rd and 6. Pass protection here as we approach halftime. 1:46 on the clock. And we just allowed that sack. Not our fault, though. It is now a 2-touchdown lead for the Cardinals. Barnett's for a first down. But that might get us to halftime. Outside, caught again. Out of bounds, 5 seconds left. Final play of the first half. Not getting a whole lot of carries here, and down by 2 scores. Might not get a whole lot of chances there in the second half. We're just going to get some yardage here on this catch. And that's going to end the first half. Louisville leads 17-3. The Dukes start with the ball here in this second half, and we immediately go to the ground. Scooby finds some running room and gains the first down. 1st and 10. And caught. To Taji Hudson, his second grab here in this one. Brings up 2nd and shorts. Dukes trying to put out their first touchdown on this opening drive. In motion is Scooby. It's out to him, and momentum carries him out of bounds. We had no chance. Come on. That's insane. You guys saw the animation. Now we got 3rd and 5. Barnett better actually make the throw this time. I'm calling for it. Get rid of it, Barnett. Good Lord. 5 sacks for Louisville. We are getting killed here. It's 24-3. Cardinals showing blitz. It stays with Scooby, and he gains 9. They took us out for the rest of that touchdown drive for some reason. Now we got a slip screen here on 1st and 10. Throw the ball! Okay, we could not be calling screens. They do not work. The quarterback does not throw the ball. That is insane. Come on, man. We're down by 17 points. You got to start making plays happen. And that was a bad throw. Now we got 3rd and 20. Quarterback costing us here in this one. We could be still in this game, but nope. Gonna call for it, and Scooby fights for a 5-yard gain. And we're going for it on 4th and 15. Down big. We cannot be the ones calling for it here. Instead, it's caught, but 5 yards short. Wait, no, that was a first down, actually. 1st and 10 from the 44. And caught across the 50. 2nd and 2. Quick throw. First down inside the 35. Under 6 to play here in week 2. Caught by Scooby. He breaks a tackle and gets inside the 40. Oh, look at Scooby, hot from the field right now. From the 21. His 10th carry. There was not a whole lot of running room right there. He's got 58 so far on the ground. They're going to stick with him despite being down by 17 points. I want to start throwing the ball. But I'll take some carries, obviously. Hand off. Cutting inside. Short gain. Here's our chance for a touchdown. 1st and goal from the 2. Scooby gets in the end zone. His first career score. It's going to come at a loss, but that's a big highlight for him. Pretty good day on the ground, I'd say. Not a whole lot of carries because we've been losing for most of it. But hopefully as we progress, we'll get more of those looks on the ground. Third and 10. A calling for it, but Barnett looks the other way, and we got a gain of 13 yards. Scooby checks out the rest of the game, and we play a pretty solid second half, but not enough to win, and Louisville escapes here on their home turf, 27-24, to give the Dukes their first loss. In the end, Scooby Smith-Garcia puts together 63 yards on 12 carries, 5.2 average, Get this guy the rock. 1 touchdown, 4 broken tackles, 18 yards after contact. And receiving-wise, he had 23 on 4 receptions. So overall, like 80-some yards here in this game. Pretty damn solid. Walker's Jiu-Jitsu has given us a brand offer. He's a private trainer trying to increase his social media following. He'll give us 6 weeks of free lessons, and in return, we post pictures from those lessons on our Twitter and what have you. Proposals for a 6-week deal for a cost of 2 energy up front, but you receive +5 stiff arm for 6 weeks. It's gonna cost us 2 energy. I think we're fine without the stiff arm. I'd rather save that energy just to make sure that we don't fail the exam and can gain some more XP in the weekly agenda. I think I'll decline it for now, but I will start to spend some energy on that brand as well to get better offers. So for now, we're going to decline this one. We're going back home to Harrisonburg to take on the Utah State Aggies. Both teams come in with a 1-1 record. Got to bounce back after that loss against the Louisville Cardinals. Scooby's first appearance comes on 3rd and 7 on the opening drive in pass protection. And Barnett gets rid of it. It is hauled. Oh, it's dropped. Never mind. Got ahead of myself. Next drive still tied at 0. On the 25-yard line. Going to be the first carry of the day. And Scooby gains 4. Aggies showing blitz. We hand it off, and there's some space and a first down for Scooby. If we get the rock, there could be space on the outside. Potentially. Instead, it's a keeper for Barnett. And we just lost plenty of yardage. We're going to hand it off on 3rd down. Can Scooby get the first? Not quite. Tried to juke him out, but had a pretty rough angle there, and it's 7-0 Utah State. Outside, and a near first down, gain of 9 on that completion. 2nd and 1 read option. Give this one to Scooby, all right? He'll get the first down. He does get the carry and moves the chains. Minute to play. Scooby never had a chance on that run. 1st and 10, last play of the quarter. And it is broken up over the middle, but a flag is down. And it's roughing the passer against Utah State. We're going to obviously accept that. Play fake to open the second, and that's a nice throw from Barnett. First down inside the 10. We're going to get the ball here. We find some room. Nope, we ran right into a wall, right into our own lineman. That's going to be a gain of only 1. 2nd down, and it stays with Barnett. Gain of 2. Aggies playing some pretty good run defense here, I gotta say. Not really finding too many holes here. And 7 yards out from the end zone. Scooby trying to spin off a defender. He dives and is just short of the end zone. That would have been a highlight play. Let's stay out there. 4th and 1. And we do score, but it was with Scooby off the field. We got to stop deep in our own territory on the last offensive drive, and now we're still tied at 7 apiece. Scooby trying to find a crease, not a whole lot there. These linebackers are plugging these holes pretty darn well here, I got to say. Much better than against Louisville for sure. 2nd and 7. Little mid-draw. Scooby is hammered down inches short of the first. And he'll get one more chance to convert. Just over 5 to play here in the first half. Scooby has got to stop running into his own lineman here. Smith-Garcia gets the handoff and finds some room on the outside. A big gain, his longest run of his career. That was like 26 yards, and we are inside the Utah State 30. He would drive down the field and make it a 14-7 lead, but Utah State would tie things up. We're back on the field here in a tie game. 7:35 to go in the third quarter. This play is meant for us. Halfback angle. And instead, it's bobbled off the helmets. He threw that one way too quick. Outside, that's a nice throw across the 45. And a first down for James Madison. And we got a run pass option here. I would like the rock, but I'm not gonna call for it. That's almost a loss of yardage. Instead, it's going to be a 9-yard gain. Barnett already over 200 yards passing midway through this third quarter. We're on 11-minute quarters right now in this save. And Scooby keeps it. Can't break the tackle, but he does move the sticks again. On the draw, it's Garcia finding some room. And another first down. Honestly, I wish the camera while running was less zoomed out, but I get why it's that way for Road to Glory. Nice run here. Another first down. Just give this guy the rock. He'll make things happen. 83 yards on 13 carries. Here's our chance to score from the 5-yard line. But not a whole lot there. Could have cut that one back inside. And we got 3rd and goal. We scored and we got the ball back. All before this third quarter's over. 1st and 10 from the 46. Pressure coming. And it forces the incompletion. Third quarter over, but the Dukes have a nice lead here. Got to protect it the rest of the way. Look at Maxwell Moss having a pretty big day. 8 targets, 8 catches, and 110 through the air. Pretty impressive stat line right there. Now, if Scooby gets more carries here, he very well could have a 100-yard day on the ground. That pass is batted away on 2nd and 10. That brings up 3rd and long from just shy of midfield. Barnett's pass is out of reach for his receiver. Wow. Well, the Aggies tie things up here at Bridgeforth Stadium. Screen on 1st and 10. Why does Barnett never throw the ball on the screens? Literally why. Stop calling that play. Once I get more coach trust, I will never be choosing those screen plays because holy crap, Barnett sucks. Little RPO here, and we're not going to get a whole lot, but a flag is down. And at a lineman downfield. We're calling the screen again. Why, Coach Coleman? Why? Get rid of it! Ball's loose, and the Aggies scoop and score. This is broken. This is broken. Don't tell me otherwise. The Aggies take the lead. How about you just hand this ball off to Scooby the rest of the game, man? Alright? What a horrible block. 3rd and 9. Scooby's not open, but a receiver is. Broken tackle, and he steps out of bounds after a huge gain inside plus territory. Scooby checks out for the rest of the game. Why? Why did he not play the rest of it? Coach, what the hell? This game is on not only Coach Coleman, but also Alonzo Barnett on those screens. Wow, we could have won this game easily. Now the Dukes are 1-2. What is with this game? The final score here says 35-28, but the score on the top of the screen says 41-28. What was the actual score? I'm guessing 35-28. They got some bugs in this game right now. Alonzo Barnett is terrible. Let me just say it right now. On the ground, though, Smith-Garcia runs for 85 yards on 16 carries. Once again, over 5 per. No touchdowns, no fumbles. 1 broken tackle, 18 yards after contact, 1 run for 20-plus yards. And in this game, he had only 1 grab for 6 yards. How is Karen still on my ass about literature class? I don't want to come in and study. We're going to be alright. Our next and last game here in Episode 2 comes against the UTSA Roadrunners as JMU looks to move back to 500, coming in at 1-2. UTSA comes in at 2-1. The first drive for the Dukes starts at their 21. And Barnett's never had a chance. The sack for Owen Pui. Trying to throw the ball deep. Hopefully somebody's open so I can stay out here on the field. That one's caught. That's a good throw. On the read option, Scooby keeps it and finds some room. The ball's out! It's recovered by the Dukes. Jesus Christ. All right, we're all right. We lose 50 coach trust, though, for the fumble. And we do not see the field again on that drive. Can we see Scooby some more, please? What is this coaching? Stop subbing us out. RPO, outside, there's space to run. And a first down across their own 40-yard line. It is frustrating right now playing for James Madison. What kind of handoff is that? Where was Scooby supposed to go? Why would you not? I was calling for it, Barnett. That was going to be a first down for Scooby until you just check it down. You suck, man. From their 29-yard line. We'll convert if we get the ball here. And we don't. It's kept with Barnett, and he runs inside the red zone. And the first quarter is apparently over. UTSA leads by 3. All right, 1st and 10, top of the second quarter. Gonna be handoff. Scooby is gonna bounce it outside, but a poor block by the receiver. 3rd and 8. Caught on the slant. It's gonna be a touchdown for the Dukes. JMU on top. The pass from Barnett. And the catch by... I'm not sure. It was Taji Hudson on this reception. It goes for about 18 yards plus a score. JMU gets it back after about a minute. It's dumped off. Scooby can't hang on. Lost yards after catch. What are you talking about? That was incomplete. What is the coach trust doing to me here? This is ridiculous. 2nd and 10. Scooby finds a hole. Good blocking that time. He gains 9. Barnett's pass is caught for a first down. Number 8 on the day for JMU. Offense moving the ball pretty well here. Would be nice if we got some carries, though. Got a read option, and Barnett keeps it for a loss of 2. Like, this guy needs to work on his awareness, his IQ, pretty much everything. 2nd and 12. Another read option. And Scooby gets the handoff this time, but nothing opens up. A drive later, same score. And nothing doing on the ground. Under 4 to go. Back underway with the ball. What was that block? Where was he supposed to go? We might end this game with negative coach trust. Teammates not helping us out. Outside, and 4th and inch is coming up. The Dukes will punt, I would have to assume. We are somehow into territory. Barnett, what is the big idea? We gained 4. Scooby was open. I'm calling for the ball on most of these reception plays, or these passing plays, but he's not throwing the ball our way. And now, dude, get rid of it! The second sack for Owen Pui. And that takes us out of field goal range. Insane. I'm starting to hate our quarterback. Here we go with the screen. Let me guess. It's going to be their 3rd sack or 4th sack here in this game. Let's watch what happens. I am spamming the call for the ball button. I'm absolutely spamming it. They lose 11. Go figure. Saw that one a mile away. 2nd and 21. Incomplete on the slant. Fire the OC. Recruits a better quarterback, whether in terms of high school or the transfer portal, and get us a better quarterback for his sophomore or his junior season. Timeouts, but it's 4th down. Back on the field here in the second half, and UTSA, rather, not Utah State, is stacking the box. Outside, Scooby makes a man miss. He's got some room. And he's across the 40. His best run easily here in this one. And they're going to go right back to him on 1st and 10. Little counter play. Good blocking. And spun down after a 9.5-yard pickup. So pretty much, if you're going to call screens, call RPO ones, because regular screens don't work, at least right now. But he will throw it on the RPOs. 3rd and 6. Scooby in pass pro. And it's thrown away by Barnett, and we're going to punt. The JMU defense is playing hard. Only 3 points allowed here in this one. It's still a 4-point ball game. And off, Scooby finds some room again. Gain of 8. Has he ever given us the ball on these RPOs? I don't think so. It's always a throw. And that was the wrong call. 3rd and 1. Trust your tailback. Got a power run right here. Scooby's going to convert this. Or is he? No gain. Multiple defenders in the area. We apparently went for it and converted. I'll take it. Back to the ground. Scooby gets through a crease. 5 yards. It's a keeper for Barnett. He slips through a crack and falls ahead to move the sticks. 1st and 10 Dukes. From the 9-yard line. Caught in traffic. What a grab by Keelan Pickens. His 5th one here in this one. And now on 3rd and 3, Scooby comes off the field. And JMU puts one more touchdown through the end zone, and we promptly get the ball back thanks to some solid defense. Read option here on 2nd down. Never had a chance. Never had a chance. Minus 20 coach trust for a loss of yards is crazy. Running back comparison, we got 65 yards. They got 64. Pretty even. Now can we get a run here for a touchdown? Top of the 4th quarter. 1st and goal from the 8. Trying to put this game away. It stays with Barnett. He's got room to run, and a touchdown for James Madison. It's 21-3, PAT pending. But still plenty of football left to play here on the gridiron, folks. 9:02 left to go. 1st and 10. It's a handoff. Scooby cuts it upfield and gains 5. Smith-Garcia sees a hole and moves the chains again. There might be space for us if we can get past the offensive line. Never mind. This game's not over. UTSA finally reaches pay dirt in the fourth quarter. Under 5 to play. And caught over the middle. Not even giving us a chance to get open there. But I guess we gained 9. Now we have a chance on this handoff. It's a direct snap. And a first down. Currently 16 yards away from it, Benjamin, here in Scooby's third starts of the season. And there's almost no room to go. Gotta start being more patient here on some of these runs. Scooby gets the reception. We should go for it on 4th and 1 here on that 10-yard gain. Instead, we punt the ball, but this game is going to end here in about a play or two. Scooby's not going to get to 100, and he lost the ball again. His second fumble. And we lose 50 more coach trust. Come on, man. We're supposed to protect the football here. Gonna get it back. They're gonna keep us in the ball game on 2nd down. And, I mean, what is 79 doing there? They scored a touchdown to end the game, but JMU comes out on top 21-16. We are 2-2. But kind of a day to forget in terms of ball protection for Smith-Garcia with 2 fumbles here in this game. Both recovered by the offense, though. Barnett less than 200 passing yards, but 3 touchdowns through the air and 1 on the ground as well. Or I guess 3 total touchdowns, I guess. Scoring 21 points, but still pretty good day for a quarterback, but on the ground could have done a whole lot better, I think. Somebody tell me why, when we were the backup, we never got a carry, but Chris Russell is getting plenty of carries as our backup. Make it make sense. This game is rigged. 22 attempts for just below 90 yards here in this one. 4.0 per carry. And again, those 2 fumbles. Karen, I no longer care about my studies. I care about my football. We are the starter now. We don't have time to worry about these measly tests. Midterm, sure, but that lit test, who really cares? We're going to be okay. Your GPA is dropping, Scooby. Who cares? Turn down advisor's request. We're going to be fine. We'll close out here as we approach a Week 7 game against UL Monroe, coming off 2 straight bye weeks for some reason. We go back home to Bridgeforth Stadium once again for our first game in the Sun Belt Conference here in year number 2. So far this year, Smith-Garcia is averaging about 4.7 yards per carry, just below 60 yards per game. He's got 6 broken tackles in total, 2 fumbles, which was our last game, 1 touchdown, and over 230 yards on 50 carries thus far through the air. 52 yards on 8 receptions. Doing pretty solid, but could definitely do a whole lot better if we play more. Now, we're also still a little bit of ways away from being able to unlock these physical abilities, which will be great for us to use once we're actually on the field. But if we can save these skill points this year to upgrade quickness by probably just only 1, then we will, I think, be able to get those physical abilities for sidestep and shifty. But you could also just use that on elusiveness and get those as well, which is what most of those actually fall under, except for acceleration, and I think recoup is also going to be under something else. But got to save up these skill points. We have 3 currently. We're going to save up and use it on either elusiveness or quickness once we get a few more. But that is it, folks, for episode 2. How do you guys feel about Scooby's performance so far? What would you like to see going forward? And how can he improve? And what should we use any extra skill points on the rest of the way, as we are kind of approaching the halfway point in his sophomore season, guys. Thanks for watching as always. Please like the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in episode 3. Peace out. Have a great day.